can tell the world how you feel inside. When you write a story or a poem, imagination takes you for a ride.
This is time for us to honor another Victor Award winner. Before we bring up the person who's going to introduce her, I just wanted to say a couple of words about my dear friend, Sharon Thomas Parrot, who, wow, I can't even begin to tell you everything that she did for Child's Play during a time when we were in a really, a time of growth. Something I'm hoping to get to again. And Sharon brought us just so much joy in her enthusiastic support. She was a real advocate in the truest sense of the word. Our board members, of course, are always like that. And people that are here, you guys know what I'm talking about because you're all a part of that advocacy program. But Sharon was always our champion, no matter where she went. And I'm going to have Bill Strong come on up and introduce Sharon in just a minute. So let's give it up for Bill Strong. Also a Victor Award winner.
All right. So, I'm here to honor another U of I grad, since we're in that mode, but as far as I know, not one with long hair and a beard or with handballs. Let's come up and do that. And congratulations, June, wherever you are, on, she's back here, on a really amazing success story, and for giving me the opportunity to present this award tonight. Child's Play fundamentally is about inspiration, and the next Victor Award winner is not only one of my very best friends, but also an inspiration to me. If you're lucky enough to be drawn into the orbit of Sharon Thomas Parrot, you can't help but be inspired by the passion of her beliefs. Trust me, if you get into a debate with Sharon about, say, politics, her passion will trump yours any day. But what Sharon is most passionate about is inspiring kids. I've learned this over 15, 16 years of being her friend. Especially kids with untapped potential who may be overlooked because of where they happen to live or where they go to school or simply because nobody has believed in them. Sharon is all about inspiring those kids to envision and then achieve something they may not have imagined to be possible. That might be graduating from high school, it might be going to college, or seeing their words come to life in a Child's Play production. Ultimately, Sharon is about inspiring kids, helping kids discover a new belief in themselves, in their own ability to change the dynamic of their lives for the better. As one who's seen her work on behalf of Child's Play, I can tell you that during her service to this organization, she truly set the bar, raised the bar for what it meant to be board president. So, for her passionate advocacy on behalf of Child's Play, for her let's quit messing around and get the job done approach to board service, I'm very pleased to present this Victor Award to my dear friend, Sharon Thomas Parrot.
Bill and I have been friends for a long time, and I've never, ever heard him that serious before. I wasn't quite sure what to expect, and I didn't know what stories. Again, long year, handle, U of I, all works. Thank you. And the biggest thanks goes to June Parrot. I met her in the courtyard at what is now Friend and Avid Supporter School, but what was also Pat's. After she talked in second grade about this child's play touring theater, what they were going to experience as second graders, and of course I had a second grader who round holes and square pegs just wasn't quite the way she saw the world. But June saw something in her that allowed her to be creative. June and Cheryl Chapman is sitting up there. And Child's Play Touring Theater became for me a passion, a way to look at those kids who are overlooked, who might dance to a different drum, but who have all kinds of gifts to give to all of us and to the world. Child's Play is a precious jewel in our community, and June is the diamond. What she and Victor started 30 years ago has grown to educate and exhilarate thousands of children in their families around the world, and certainly in our Chicago area. Words matter. And yes, Bill, we get into an argument about politics and and just so everybody knows what a political junkie I am, but what a June junkie I really am, I had to make a choice this week whether or not to have lunch with President Clinton or come to this event, and there's no contest. The Bible tells us, "And a little child shall be born." And that's what Child's Play means to me. It gives voice to children in their stories, to their lives. Their stories are so varied over the years, but there's been one constant theme, and that's hope. So on behalf of my family and Devry Inc that allowed me to spend so much time with June for so many years, I graciously accept this award and hope for the next 30 years of Child's Play to be in every major area of this country, giving to children a voice. I've been involved with Child's Play since my daughter was about 7, and she's 22 now. So I think is just an incredible organization because it tells the stories that are written by children, and that was the reason why I got involved with them. And I think that June Parrot is a diamond that our city and our country should embrace, and that this kind of movement really, because that's what it is, of getting children to write and express themselves is something that should be included as part of the goals for a more educated citizenry. My wish for Child's Play is that it goes national, that there's a Child's Play organization working in schools in every major city in the country with people that have created a network around the world. I know that June and the traveling touring group actually goes around, but to be able to get the infrastructure in individual cities would give the same richness to the program that we have in Chicago in other places.